What is up, YouTube? Check this out, man. When you accidentally sell drugs to an undercover cop, Lord have mercy. Was it an accident or did she sell it on purpose? Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, man. Let's check this bad boy out. Here we go.
What kind of drugs was she dealing with?
Just meth.
I got a meth.
What kind of drugs was she dealing with?
Just meth.
I got a meth pipe.
On January 25th, 2024, in La Crosse County, Wisconsin, a routine-looking traffic stop turned into one of the largest multi-agency drug seizures in the region.
So the canine alerted to the odor of illegal drugs in the car. Is there anything in the car that you know of that's illegal?
I don't know. I went to shopping.
At the center of the case were 59-year-old Tudang and his 50-year-old ex-wife Juatao, a couple who, by all accounts, lived an ordinary life until law enforcement discovered evidence of active drug distribution from their home.
If they don't pay, don't give it to them because you're gonna get trouble. And like I always scared and I always tell him, stop.
Around 9 p.m., Officer Sis initiated a traffic stop while the suspects were traveling on the highway. He had support from Wisconsin State Trooper Degree and Officer Johnson.
Hello. Officer Sis with the Campbell Police Department. The reason I'm stopping you is your damaged windshield. I saw it as you drove by me. Has it been like that for some time?
We take my mom to funeral.
Yeah.
On the truck coming.
A truck got you and smashed it? Okay, do you have your driver's license with you and your insurance card?
Yes, sir. I was so pissed.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
I told insurance. Deductible, I don't think $500 can be there. Maybe it's going to be my cost.
And it's a little too much for like the window place just to patch it up, right? They got to replace the whole thing. Yeah. That's the insurance. Can you hand it over, please? Thank you. And ma'am, do you have a license or ID at all? There you go, sir. That looks good. That cold weather doesn't help.
Yeah, and then bump it.
Oh, okay.
Will you bump?
Yeah. And it does it all, huh?
In this kind of truck.
Yeah. I agree, man. I agree. All right, I'm gonna go check on these real quick. Just hang tight in the car. I'll be back with you in a couple minutes, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
The investigation had been underway for weeks and involved numerous controlled drug buys, physical surveillance, and cooperation across agencies.
I want to scratch your thing. Can you actually climb right over this? There we go. Then we're a little safer. Perfect. So where are you traveling to today?
Huh?
Where are you traveling to?
Oh, just St. Paul.
St. Paul?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the reason for your trip?
I don't know. I just shop along with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you know him?
Oh, he's my ex.
Your ex?
Yeah.
Ex-husband or ex-boyfriend?
Ex-husband.
Okay.
After identifying the occupants, Tudang as the driver and Jua as the passenger, Trooper Degree deployed K9 Coda for a free air sniff. The dog alerted them to the presence of narcotics. Following this alert, officers searched the vehicle.
Come on back here for me. Nope. Don't grab anything. Yep. Just come on back here for me, okay? You're gonna just stand in front of this squad here. Right up. Nope, not in the snow. You don't need to go in the snow. Just right here for me, okay?
Hang out with you.
You don't have any weapons or anything on you? Can I just check your pockets before you start putting hands in there? Okay, thank you. If you want to keep your hands warm, you can put them in your pockets. I just didn't want to have you have them in there before I checked. Where are you guys coming from?
From my mom.
Your mom's?
From my mom and funeral.
Oh, I'm
in
sorry.
St. Paul, and came back tomorrow, gonna go back.
Oh, really?
You can open.
He can open it.
Yeah, you can open it. You can open it. Go inside of it. You can open and go inside of it. You can open the trunk.
It's okay. That's okay.
In this kind of car, it's gonna cost a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So my dog, obviously, if you didn't open your door, that's pretty indicative, okay? What are we gonna find in your car?
So the canine alerted to the odor of illegal drugs in the car. Is there anything in the car that you know of that's illegal?
I don't know.
Nothing.
I went to shopping.
You went shopping, so you don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything in your pockets at all? Without reaching, take your hands out.
Just my wallet, my wire.
Keep your hands out of your pocket.
Sorry.
Shelby. So I'm gonna just have the female officer check your pockets to make sure there's nothing in there, okay?
No weapons, anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, anything like that?
No.
Nothing sharp, no knives that are open or nothing?
No.
Okay.
To stay under the radar, traffickers rely on burner phones, hiding drugs in vehicle engines, and laundering profits through wire transfers. Despite those efforts, law enforcement traced the buy money, documented all the evidence, and even included Walmart surveillance footage.
I got a meth pipe that was in the bag that was at her feet. Yeah, take out every little piece of clothing and, well, Shelby went through it, but we're gonna double check because we have info. I think I got it, Cody.
Wow.
What was it?
Under the oil. You guys want to go put those two in cuffs?
Where was it?
Under the oil can. He had the oil can and a bottle of oil over it.
Wow.
That's got to be a couple pounds. So, pick it up.
They discovered a plastic bag hidden beneath the hood with approximately 443 grams of methamphetamine in crystal form. Both Tudang and Jua were detained on site and transported to the La Crosse County Sheriff's Office for questioning. Their vehicle was later towed and secured in evidence storage.
Are they in? She's in mine yet?
Shelby just walked her back.
Okay.
He's in mine. I haven't talked to him or told him. Yeah, do not say anything to
Can
him.
you take him to the sheriff's office and not jail? To like that back lot, and I'll have them meet you there. They want to debrief him. We can load this back in here.
Put it, Josh.
On the driver's seat. Oh. I'll take all the evidence for now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in his bag.
I'm gonna throw wallet, phone,
Good. Yeah.
pipes. You didn't notice any ledges or anything, did you?
I did not.
Okay, I didn't see it. We can load this back in the back. You can just tell him he's under arrest. We're gonna transport you to the sheriff's office. There's somebody there that wants to talk to you. Don't Mirandize or anything. They'll do that. Yep. I'll take care of it. Can you transport the female to the sheriff's office?
Yeah, to the sheriff's office.
Yeah, the back lot. I'm gonna have the investigators meet you over there to interview them.
Okay.
Back at the sheriff's office, Jua agreed to an interview with investigator Leinfelder and Officer Johnson after being advised of her Miranda rights.
What is tomorrow, Friday? Do you work? No. I suppose you don't get paid for babysitting the grandkids, huh?
No. Well, my son-in-law said, Mom, if you babysit, I'll pay you $50. I'll send you $50 in the thing. That would be nice.
And then do you get it?
No. It was gonna say that, but I'm here now, so it's okay.
Or a dinner or something.
Can you give a message to my ex-husband?
Is that who was in the car with you?
Yeah.
What's that?
Tell him that I love him very much. And because his stubbornness
And because what?
his stubbornness. He don't listen to me. I have always loved him with my whole heart. But that's not enough.
I can tell him that. You guys stayed friends?
We stay friends. And I always tell him that, all you have, your children and me, is enough. He doesn't see. He pushes children away. He pushed me away. The children stay away from him, but I couldn't let him be alone. He doesn't have anyone, so I stood by him.
He chose to go a different way than his family?
Yeah, no matter what I do, he always say that I'm not good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I felt that because he doesn't have parents to love him and show him love, and all he knows is tough love.
Jua said flat out that her children stay away from their father. She stayed with him, she said, because she didn't want him to be alone. So what do we take from this? That even good intentions, or love, or loyalty won't save you from consequences. That grief, left unaddressed, can grow into something much darker. And that the system, whether it's law enforcement or courts, rarely gets called until it's far too late.
Someone stand by him and make him feel like he's not alone.
But he still feels that way, huh?
I told him. I told him, don't do this. This is not us. We don't born this way. We don't raise this way. You want children, I give you beautiful children. I love you. I've been giving you my whole heart all my life.
Is it Julie?
Julie.
Julie, before I ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Any mistake can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you ask any questions and have with you during the time of questioning. This is saying that you understand those, so you can check that yes, and then sign and date it.
She signed the waiver and spoke candidly about their involvement in the drug trade. Jua explained that the couple's descent began after a personal tragedy, the loss of their child approximately 2 years prior.
How did we get here?
I don't know. They told me, like I was telling her, standing by him because I love him. My whole heart. My children said, my family said, he don't love you. Why are you staying with him? And I told them, I feel like he just wants to be loved. But his children love him, but he doesn't see. I love him, he doesn't see. He want more. He was living a normal life. We all live in normal life until my son died. My son died 2 years ago.
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
He died from his sleep. We got the last Christmas together, and then he went, and then he never woke up.
How old was he?
He was 35.
They ever figure out what happened?
I don't know.
Really?
But he had kidney problem too since he was 11. So he been through a lot. At that time, my husband never the same anymore. He can't sleep. We all grieve. It's terrible, we grieve. That's time we have to let go and move on.
Cases like this aren't always black and white. On paper, it's a drug bust, meth, guns, cash, the whole operation. But when you actually read through the reports, talk to the evidence, and listen to what was said in that interview room, you see something a little more layered.
My son, Simon, his friends started to come around. That's when everything started, when I don't even know what's happening. And before I know it, he came to me because we didn't have money to do my son's stone. So my husband came to me and said, we don't have money, so can we do this for my son's stone? And I said, no, that's not us. That's not us. We'll find a way, we do fundraise. And he said, just try. And then that's how he get started. But when he started, he started by like those young kids came around him and told him about, how they doing this and how they got making him feel like he feels sympathy for them.
What do you mean by when you say they're telling what they were doing this?
Like they said, we don't like when they do drugs, they like the people that selling to them charge too much.
Trust too much?
Charge too much.
Okay.
So my husband, he's a good heart. I'm telling you, he's not a bad person. He's a very good heart man. His heart is like very humble. So he feels sympathy for them, and he said, you know what? If you really want to do it, I help you. I help you, and I help you, and you just take the profit, so that you can build and you can buy clothes, and you can have money to buy clothes and food because they're homeless. And that's how everything started.
Simultaneously, agents with the West Central Metropolitan Enforcement Group executed a search warrant at the couple's residence in La Crosse. Officers recovered additional quantities of methamphetamine, totaling more than 200 grams, alongside 190 grams of marijuana stored in jars and baggies. One particularly alarming discovery was methamphetamine concealed in a child's blue jean jacket. Investigators also located a black Hi-Point 9mm handgun, rifles chambered in .22 and .30-06, a .177 caliber air rifle, and numerous items of drug paraphernalia. A locked black safe containing drug-related evidence was also seized, as were surveillance hard drives that appeared to have recorded security footage from inside the residence.
What kind of drugs was he dealing with?
Just meth, no marijuana, nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah, so when he didn't get anything, and I said, you need to stop because there's nothing here, and then he said, no, you want to help them, so let's continue.
Jewett didn't lawyer up or plead the fifth. She talked, and she didn't glamorize anything, if anything. She admitted they were dealing drugs. She admitted they got in too deep.
When it's fronted to him, how does he then pay for it when he goes back up? Or who's...
He just like told them to get the price that the guy wanted back to him to give to the guy, and then the profit the kids could have.
Do you know what the price was that he had to give back to the guy on any of that?
No, at that time I don't know anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eventually, did he go bigger than a zip?
It started like a 1 fronted, and then a 2, and then sometime when he got it, he, like those kids, you know, they had lived this lifestyle for so long, so they know how to lie, or they know how to manipulate him to believe them will pay. Some pay, some don't pay. And then he get trouble, and I always there to tell him, if they don't pay, don't give it to them, because you're gonna get trouble. And like I always scared, and I always tell him, stop. He said, if you're scared, then don't do it. And I said, even I'm not doing it, I'm here because I love you, and I want to help you. I want to help you to understand that life is not just this. We can find another way to buy the stone. And you know, these kids, they have a choice. They have a choice to build a better life or like make a better decision. They choose to live like this. It's not that they don't have mom and dad. They do, but it's a lifestyle they want to live. And this is not us. We brought in Christian.
Her statements, stacked on top of the surveillance and a growing pile of evidence, basically confirmed what investigators already suspected. The Taos managed to move between 42.5 and 45.5 ounces into La Crosse County from August 2023 through January 2024. She also stated that she believed her husband had been receiving approximately 2 ounces of meth per month from January through August. In the 6 months leading up to his arrest, Tudang was involved in distributing or possessing with the intent to distribute more than 5.5 kilograms of methamphetamine. According to his own statements, he sourced meth from various suppliers located in Minnesota, California, Canada, and Mexico, and acted as the main supplier for at least 6 other drug distributors. Throughout the investigation, a series of controlled buys were conducted, during which Tudang and Jua unknowingly screwed themselves over right in the ass and sold a total of 203.9 grams of methamphetamine to a confidential informant in La Crosse. In at least one of these transactions, Tudang was armed, and he later attempted to obtain additional firearms, reportedly to provide to his drug sources. The couple took a break in December 2023, but resumed activity in early January, and on the day of their arrest, Jua said they traveled to Minneapolis to purchase 1 pound from a man known only as Joe, who she described as Hispanic.
How many times have you either gone up to Minneapolis and got meth or had meth delivered down to you in those last 2 years?
At the beginning, it was like they come down.
How often?
Once or twice a month.
Once or twice a month? And what would they bring down when they come down once or twice a month?
I not really know, because at the beginning he was like negotiating with him and like talking to him. So I don't know anything. Until later, then the guy was like pissed with him that he doesn't have the right money, doesn't have the right number, and he was at him. And I said, honey, don't do this because you don't know how to do it. But he said, you know, he will try. And then he's not good at computer technician or like dealing with numbers or reading. He doesn't have patience. So I was with him, so I said, I help you. I help you calculate. I help you to put everything together. So it's like when I helping him to put the numbers and making sure that he has the right number for the guy, everything was starting to go better.
How much was he, when you started helping him with the numbers, what kind of weights, how much was he getting?
Sometimes at the beginning, I don't know, but when I started, it was like maybe 3 zip, 4 zip.
How many times do you think he got 3 or 4 zips when you were helping him with the numbers?
You mean how many times the guy bring to him?
Or did you go up there?
Oh, no. We never go on that guy.
Okay, so he'd bring 3 or 4 zips down to you.
From to, yeah.
How many times do you think that happened?
2 times a month.
2 times a month?
Yeah.
Wow.
In the end,
telling
both
everything.
Tudang and Jua were charged with multiple felony offenses, possession with intent to deliver methamphetamine, and maintaining a drug trafficking place. Tudang was released on a $7,500 signature bond, Jua on a $5,000 bond. But given the volume of drugs involved and Tudang's suspected connections, the state referred the case up to federal prosecutors. When a U.S. district judge finally sentenced him, he described Tudang as a serious risk to the community, and on March 3rd, 2025, Tudang and Jua pleaded guilty to federal drug charges. Ultimately, Tudang was sentenced to 90 months in prison, 7.5 years. And Jua was sentenced to 5 years of probation. Some believe she was forced into Tudang's operation out of fear, while others wonder if she was just as involved and just better at hiding it. This case was a reminder that drug trafficking doesn't always come with a warning label. Sometimes it's not the shady figure in a dark alley. It's an ex-couple driving home, looking like they had just finished a weekend antique shopping trip. Or it's a quiet man in his 50s, living what seems like an average life, who turns out to be running a side hustle as a full-blown drug lord. Got a closet full of shirts that
Wow, man, that was, oh my gracious, I can't believe that, man. Hey, you never know, it could be your neighbors right next door to you. Wow, man. Hey, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.